Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Fezador. I am continuing my Heretic 1, City of the Damned, Episode 1 on the Ultraviolence difficulty for the PC using GZ Doom. So we are on Mission 9, the Graveyard, which is the secret level. Okay, so brief introduction. This one is kind of a fun level because it's actually one of the most straightforward levels in the game, but it's also one of the trickiest if you're not careful, because the bulk of the enemies are undead warriors and nitro golems, and on top of it, they're ghostly, so it means they're kind of resistant to some of your attacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break out my claw, and I'm going to use one of my tomes of power and just go to town right away, because you're greeted immediately by tons and tons and tons of undead warriors, and all they throw are red axes, so just be careful. Heal up real quick. And the good news is there's plenty of ammunition on this level, so I'm not worried about running out anytime soon. Go ahead and take him on that ledge. If you see that that orb right there, that's actually a morphovum in between those barrels, so go ahead and grab that as it counts as an item. I'm going to go ahead and grab ammunition, health, and I still hear some undead warriors. There's one right behind me. I'm just going to go ahead and take him out with my crossbow. And he is hard to take out because he is ghostly. Okay, I think they're all gone. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here in the northwest corner. And there are some stairs leading up. And you're immediately greeted by some nitro golems that are ghostly. Go ahead and take them out. It's best to use it from medium distance for maximum effect, because if you're too close or if you're too far away, the arrows don't necessarily go where you want them to go. So if you want to get them in one or two shots, I would take them out about 15 to 25 feet apart, because you can get them in one or two shots most of the time. I'm just going to follow them around all four sides. I'm sure, as you can tell, there's already plenty of health and ammunition, so don't be bashful, just use it up. There's no shortage in here unless you miss most of your targets. So in other words, be liberal and prudent at the same time, if that makes sense. Okay, so you'll one side, which I believe is the south side, you'll see some sort of wall. It's some skulls and some vertebrae. Go ahead and open that up. It's not really a secret, but it kind of looks like it might be, but it's mandatory. You have to go in here to get the yellow key, and it's guarded by a couple of ghostly nitro golems. Go ahead and get the yellow key, and then hit the switch. It lowers a tome of power. Go ahead and grab that, and out come some disciples. Go ahead and take care of them as you see fit. There we go. They leave behind a nice quiver of arrows, and right over here you'll see some more vertebrae and skulls for your first secret. It actually lowers a bag of holding, so go ahead and grab that. And we're going to go back out the way we came. Heal up, do what you got to do. Okay, I'm going to go back down those same stairs we came up a few minutes ago. Then we're going to go ahead and get to the yellow door. We'll get to that green door in just a minute, but we'll need to go to the yellow one first to get the green key. And we're immediately greeted by gargoyles and nitro golems. Go ahead and take them out. I'm using my tome of power to kind of quicken things up. Don't be bashful. Use up your ammo. Use your tome of power. Do it. Do what you got to do, because it can be dangerous. We only have about 45 seconds, 40 or 45 of the tome of power. I think I may have said 60 seconds in a previous video, but that's actually incorrect. It's actually closer to 40 or 45. If some of you experts out there know the exact duration, please let me know in a comment. There we go. Just keep taking them out. Some of them are being rather resistant. There we go. There's a switch here in, I think, the southwest corner. Yes, go ahead and flip that, and it opens up the chamber in the middle right there that leads to the green key. You'll definitely need that. Grab all the flasks, as they count as items. Claw orbs if you need them. hear a Nitro Golem screaming. Skull from a Nitro Golem. They're around here somewhere. I know I haven't got them all yet. Most of them. Yep, just one or two more, I think. Okay, and you see that chamber right there. It is normally guarded by a Nitro Golem, but I think he got out, so that's alright. Okay, I'm going to go around one more time, just kind of verify we got all the kills, all the items, because I really don't want to have to come back here if I don't need to. And I think we're good. So we're going to go back out the door we came through. We're going to go take the green door. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the claw orb here and just start going to town on these gargoyles. There's quite a few of them. There's probably about 20 or 25 in here. There we go. Yeah, let's go head back to the crossbow. PC is lagging up a little bit. Okay. There are some items in here, so please don't forget to grab them, like this torch over here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and use one of them right now because I think once you exit a level, some of your items drop off. I think you can only keep one of an item once you exit. Okay, go ahead and grab the crossbow and the ammunition if you need it. And on the southernmost pillar there is a switch. Go ahead and grab that. There is a Tome of Power on, I think, the second window over there. Yeah, the second stained glass window has a Tome of Power, and behind this pillar is, I believe, a Shadow Sphere. Yes, that's what it was, a Shadow Sphere. And I think I heard a gargoyle try to rip me to shreds, which he was unsuccessful at. Okay, this is where it gets tricky, so we're going to go ahead and get a Tome of Power right now, because we're not only going to awaken some gargoyle or golems, but we're going to also awaken some undead warriors. So I'm just going to start firing like crazy, because there's a ton of them. See, they hurt. Woo! Oof! Good lord! Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I shot a morpho, but that's okay. I'll show you how that works in a bit, I guess. Okay, now that we got the blue key, where we got right now? We got most monsters, got 11 to 19 items. Let's go ahead and go down to the blue door, which was where we came up the stairs a minute ago to take out the Nitro Golem in the same place where we got the yellow key. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the Morpho just to kind of give you a demonstration what it's all about. Not that we really need it, but I just thought for those who are curious. It just turns them into chickens. That's what it does. Nothing fantastic or spectacular or anything. There we go. Just keep taking them out. Why are you still alive? There we go. Might as well go ahead and use up some of my bombs here too. There we go. That's how it works. Right here is a switch that lowers the exit. I'm not going to go ahead and do. Yeah, and some golems. Get swamped. I want you to go down. Ooh, that hurt. Goodness gracious. Alright, we have 3 more to go, and we got about, what, 3 monsters and a few items? Alright. The scroll. Yeah, so that area back there, I meant to describe that, but when we got the blue key, that counts as secrets, one of those mandatory secrets. And it's lagging again, I don't know why. There we go. Make sure I got all the items, I don't want to miss anything. Okay, where are we at right now? Well, we still got 3 to go. Alright. Now let's go check here real quick. All the monsters are dead at least, we got all the secrets. Just need to get the last couple items. I'm guessing there's probably some quartz flasks or something that I forgot. Circle around. Yeah. Gauntlets if you need them. Got some wings, I forgot those. Okay, that's one. Ring of Vulnerability, that would have been helpful. That would have been very helpful, actually. I should have probably used that when I was facing those undead warriors a few minutes ago. So we're just down to 1 item, so that's not bad. Okay, I think we got everything from down here, because we got the Tome of Power and the Shadow Sphere, and there was a crossbow there, so I think it's probably like a quartz flask hanging around somewhere. That's my guess. Last little item. I know it's just the hardest to find, isn't it? Alright. There it is. Quartz flask. I knew it. I knew it. Alright. Well, we're going to go back up and just get the heck out of here. And to lower that, just go ahead and go where those golems spawn from. The graveyard! So... that's the graveyard in a nutshell. It's probably one of the most straightforward levels. I mean, I think it kind of designed it to be kind of fun because it's difficult if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know where the traps are at and you know how to handle ghostly golems and ghostly undead warriors, it's actually pretty straightforward. I mean, it's if you just know how to handle them, just go ahead and if you need to use, there's plenty of ammunition. There's no excuse not to fire, you know, your claw or your crossbow. Just go ahead and fire away because there's plenty of ammo, especially claw orb ammunition. I mean, you can go to town with that. So just don't be afraid. Don't hold back. Just fire away, and it'll get the monsters for you. The weapons will take care of it. I promise. Health is actually pretty plentiful here too. So you should. There's no reason you shouldn't end up with 100%, or at least close to it by the time you exit. And there's lots of items to help you. Invincibility ring. Wings of Wrath, which I don't think is super helpful in this level, but yeah, there's a couple of Tomes of Power. Don't be afraid to use them. I mean, there's just no excuse not to, you know, lay waste in this level. It's I like the design of it. It's pretty simple, you know. Just fine. The only tricky part is maybe not knowing where the yellow key is at because it looks kind of like a secret area a little bit with the skull and vertebrae. The wall over by near the exit area. But other than that, though, it is pretty straightforward. Just use your map; it'll tell you like where all the switches are at and everything. Yeah, it's pretty fun for a secret level. So we're almost done with the game. We just got 2 more to go. We got the Crypts, which is mission 7. And I will be seeing you next time. This is Fezador signing off. Until next time.